Poet Weekly, week 37. How's everybody doing out there? New week, new poem. It's entitled Who Writes the Poem? And it's one of my favorite poems. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. It goes a little something like this. Who writes the poem? I writes the poem. Words raised from the intellectual grave and written on the highest podium. Engraved and shaped like the pillars built by the ancient Ethiopians. With my bare hands I constructed it. When knowledge was considered obsolete, I condoned it. Produced and expanded it into metaphoric rhythms across this cold screen. I created a symbolical crossbreed. A live wire of falling energy from an intellectual feed, absorbing information at a rapid speed deep into my brain like water into plants from the basis of its stems and leaves. It has been assumed that I have the osmosis gene. I dig deep for the words, search through the deepest caverns of my soul for the words until I spit fire colloquies on a level that has never been heard. There are poets who embody other artists in their discourse, receiving accolades and compliments, leaving their listeners and readers in astonishment. I grab from the energy from the falsifications of my opponents. I've been doing this for years, spent countless hours in here. Been staring at the screen so long my eyes are watery with tears. I can hear the electrical signals in here from the dedication has appeared, flowing lines of medicine that'll stop the bleeding from your ears. From the damage done from obnoxious, volatile, plagiarized words from your peers. You see, I was conscribed by the leaders, people that believed we weren't equal, to follow on a path that will lead me to an Ezekiel. But I stayed away from that, forced my way through the barriers and found my way back into a situation that allowed me the ability to react. Postmodern wordfare is the only way to share the truth with the masses. A true poet never shares another man's message, but instead shares his own. I am the writer of the words, the poems, the songs. I am the leader. I follow and welcome myself with open arms. Preaching the passing on of emotional dialogue in an exceptional vocal form. When they ask you the question, don't lead off with deception. Simply do what's requested and blatantly answer. I take pride in my craft. In the visionary path of rhymes are perfectly formulated, calculated math. Respect the aftermath of the mental damage that has been done. Who writes the poem? I write the poem, mother. See you next week.